Hello, everybody! It is us once again, this time with more DC Universe Online.
Hi, guys.
I need to turn my Fugi off because it's covering my actual face. There we go. Anyway, um, last we left off, we were trying to free Sinestro, who had been imprisoned, kidnapped, however you want to describe it, by the Justice Society of America. So we're never going to let him live that down. Let's go ahead and see if we can save him. Is it taking you a bit to load in?
Oh, there we go.
There we are. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn off chat. There we go.
So this is who broke into the downtown safe house. Doesn't look like much.
Let's show this uninvited
For
guest
Thanagar.
Justice Society hospitality.
Hawk Girl, I was like, that's okay voice acting.
Want Sinestro?
Hawk Man, on the other hand.
Get through us.
I also go with Hawkman. I think Project Easy is the person to beat, so that's what's working. Considering they are still all canon.
I was wondering what was going on with my abilities, and I accidentally turned on my alternate power set. So I was like using punching gloves for some reason.
Oh.
Besides, the real Hawk Girl ship is with Jon Stewart. Let's be real.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, something dropped. Jewel of Thanagar. I don't need that.
I just been putting greed on it and everything. I figured why bother worrying about it.
You have come to save Sinestro? His ring is drained and he is our prisoner. To get to him, you must face the light of the Green Lanterns and the Starheart.
Considering you were functionally a magic girl before magic girls were there, how are you still more interested in how it works?
You gotta give this guy gumption, credit for his gumption. The first thing he does is he turns his power ring into a fucking sword.
Has been defeated for this moment only. It will return, and you will pay the price.
Oh, this was actually a full-on duo. Interesting.
Fear becomes you. You have repowered my troops and recharged my own ring with the terror you helped create. When I find who has dared to interfere with our rings, the culprit will suffer. So swears Sinestro.
The Starheart. The power behind the lantern. Not even the Guardians on Oa, creators of the Green Lantern Corps, fully understand its magic. But there is no doubt. It is a weapon against evil, against fear, against tyranny and destruction. For I truly believe no one is beyond redemption. That is why I will always fight, why I am and will always be a Green Lantern.
Justice Society was totally disrupted. Sinestro's free, and Ring's back at minimum charge, thanks to you. Check in with the Sinestro Corps
Alrighty,
recruiter back
all
at
the
the
way
Midtown
back
Safe
to
House.
Midtown Nightclub,
They
which is actually
should
pretty
be
close.
suitably
Oh, never
grateful.
mind. I missed one of the digits on that. Not as close as I thought.
It's not gonna work either.
Is your fast travel power not working properly still?
Yeah, I think it's just. I think it's just a weird thing with the controller.
Like, it should just be you clicking on the stick, right? I thought we figured that part out. What happens when you do it?
Well, point stick only either activates the fast run or deactivates it, or sometimes if I'm in the air, it'll actually do what it's supposed to do.
Well, that's what it should be. Like, once you are in the air, then you click in the stick and it should do the rocket glide.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's
Which
just
should be-
making me walk half the time, or you need to run over the time, rather than. Like, I know how it's supposed to work, it just doesn't sometimes.
There's got to be more to it then.
I've looked it up. I cannot figure out what it is. I'm not the only person who has this issue, apparently, so.
Oh, this is apparently just an issue with using controller in this game, apparently.
It might be, yeah. Like, theoretically, I could, and I ended up in a bad spot. Theoretically, I could just plug in, like, a keyboard mouse to PS5, but I don't feel like doing that.
Fair enough. Way back in the day for Monster Hunter Tri, I would actually plug in a USB keyboard so I could chat with other people online when I was hunting. Because that was the only way to communicate, really.
Run for your lives!
Okay.
Sinestro is free, and the terror you've inspired has helped to restore some charge to our rings.
I just got a
Very
message
impressive,
asking
you
me to go to the House of
You'll
Legends.
remember.
Did you get the same? But mine told me to talk to Joker. I don't know if yours did.
I have not.
It is your goddess, Circe. Brainiac has wormed his way into the magic realms, slowly devouring them and shutting off all access. Only a champion of your caliber has a hope
Mine's
of
the Hall of
passing
Doom.
through. Serve me, as you have served me in the past, and join the
Okay,
demon Etrigan in
what's
the
it
Hall
called?
of Doom to come to my aid.
Actually. They're showing incomplete missions, not showing.
If you sort by priority, it would probably be in the main mission section.
Main missions. Beyond Rhyme or Reason. I'm assuming yours. Yeah,
Mine is
mine's
called Last
Beyond
Laugh.
Rhyme or Reason. What?
Mine's called Last Laugh, so I think it's trying to split us.
Yeah.
So go ahead and go. If you open up your map, there is a warp menu there. That is how you would get to the Hall of Doom.
Okay, I see.
I'm gonna head to the House of Legends, which is actually where you end up going eventually. The Hall of Doom was originally our hub at the end of the game. But then when they stopped splitting up the heroes and villains very much, they just did House of Legends.
Okay.
So go ahead and do the Hall of Doom thing.
Alright, warping. Warping's magic.
I trust you.
Here it is, the Hall of Doom. I get a chill, don't you? Or maybe it's the air conditioning. They keep it low for Mr. Freeze. Ready to start your tour? Just follow your mini-map and activate the consoles to hear my dulcet tones.
Alright, speaking to Etrigan.
Mortal, heed me and
speaking
heed
to
me
Etrigan?
well.
Huh.
I
Okay.
am Etrigan, Prince of Hell. The Limbo Realm is under attack by the foul being called Brainiac. There is one last door to Limbo Land. It's hidden beneath the CAO Dam. I will cast a final spell and meet you there to unleash hell.
Oh, my champion. Etrigan can be trusted to guide you, if only in this. Limbo is the realm where forgotten souls
Let me know where
wait for
Etrigan
judgment.
plans to send
Should
you.
it fall, Brainiac will leap from this realm to another, soon destroying them all. You must defeat him and keep magic in our hands.
Okay, right now it just says go to Metropolis to continue your mission. It sounds like I'd be sent to Limbo.
Okay, so we are going in completely different directions. It is splitting us up. I'm trying to think if we should do these separate, because they are technically story, or if we should just skip to the next actual tier content. Because basically what's going to happen is we're going to do some more story that is related to like dealing with the whole future Brainiac thing that's going on.
Right.
But once you unlock the hall, the area I'm in, the House of Legends, you actually unlock the ability to just start doing that whatever like content that's always been added throughout the game's lifetime, and that will be group content, not solo. Let me double check what we have unlocked, because it unlocks based on what gear level you're at. What? No. Okay, it doesn't tell me what tier we are yet, I think. I don't know if I have a way of checking that.
But some here I don't.
Like, I see equipped combat rating, and I see combat rating, but I don't see where it tells you what that tier is.
I got no idea.
Let me double check online real fast. I want to see if it tells us. DCUO, check what tier. Okay. I don't know how we check it in game, but what it basically says is if your CR is 30 or higher, episodes 1 and 2 and 3, If your CR is 60 or higher, then episodes 4 to 11, yada yada, stuff like that. So can you double check for me what it says your CR is?
Where do I?
Because that'll be in your inventory. If you go over to stats, combat rating should be what you're looking for.
32.
32. Okay, so you have the same combat rating as me. Go ahead and come over to the House Legends with me then.
And do.
Okay, I see you're here. So House of Legends has a lot of different content and a lot of different vendors for the different content. So I'm going to give you just the short run of the things we directly care about.
All right.
Over in this area is always going to be whatever holiday event is going on. You'll get the quest giver for that holiday and usually a teleporter to wherever the holiday is taking place in. And then the vendor for that holiday will be usually in the same exact area. So this area just changes with whatever holiday event they have going on. And they usually have something. Down here to the south, this is going to be the main vendor you interact with until you do whatever is current content. And that's Tempest Fujinat. Right here. You talk to him and it's going to default his vendor offerings to whatever is you are qualified to equip. You cannot buy stuff of a higher tier than what you have basically the next tier you have available. Like if you look at him, it should immediately give you stuff that requires level 30 that gives you item level 55. This is going to cost a resource you probably have very little of right now, and money.
And it's also required level 30. I'm 28.
Right. We don't technically have access to this yet because we're doing this a little early. Because our combat rating is high enough, even though our actual level isn't. So yeah, if you scroll and check, like the only gear he offers right now is technically his lowest tier of gear available.
Right.
If you fly over here to Catwoman, you can. She is always the story arc vendor. She is the vendor for whatever current story arc is going on in the current game. She will basically, this vendor exists in that content. If you go, it just won't be Catwoman. It'll be a vendor related to that content. The first thing you'd probably see is the Crown of the Mournful.
I guess the cat's out of
which
the bag.
is item level 440. Just to give you an idea of the scale of this game, you can probably see some of the stats on it. One piece of this equipment would skyrocket you and make you invincible to any content for a long time. But it requires you to have a certain CR before you can even buy it. Or wear it, I mean. You technically could buy it.
This spot has the perfect sightline.
Yes. And the currency it requires is specifically from whatever the current content is. Now, you technically can go straight to that content. It'll scale you up, so you can technically participate in it. They always let you participate in whatever is the most current content, should you wish. It just is you'll have to get the gear from like random loot boxes until you have enough CR to actually buy the individual gear.
Right.
Essentially. And you'll see multiple currencies because when I say the current story content, it is multiple chapters of that story, of which I think the current one is 4. So, and each one has its own currency. So there's a lot of stuff you can buy here for equipment, trinkets, things like that, plans for crafting, various things. It is a lot of stuff. And like I said, it only is going to matter if we do whatever's current content. And basically all the other vendors we don't necessarily care about because they don't, but we will at max level, because then there's a vendor up here for artifacts from John Constantine. You have like 4 slots for artifacts, and he will give you, and he's where you purchase them from basically, and how to upgrade them. And then there is a
Oh,
guy over here.
I didn't get one of the quests for. I think I was here
Oh.
before. I got a quest from him before I accidentally picked up earlier and seen.
Nope, that's good. That's good. That's what started getting you artifacts. That's probably why you're at CR 32 to begin with. And the last guy we care about is Steve Trevor here, the Argus operative. When we unlock them, we will be able to do on duties, like there's a weekly quest for queuing for random dungeons and stuff. This is the guy that gives you rewards for it. So, what we are going to do, the last thing and the most important thing to us directly, is this console way over here in the middle. If you interact with this console, it'll say select your destination. Whatever's current content is the first thing. So Frozen Mogo. We're not doing that because right now. What we would prefer is if you double click or click on tier 1 to 2 and press select.
Yeah.
We only have 2 things we're allowed to do right now at our gear level. Strikers Island Lockdown and Central City. I believe Central City has to do with the Flash stuff. Well, obviously, I mean, that's where he's from. But I mean, this is like specifically content to do with like Reverse Flash, I believe, and stuff like that. Probably for the best we do that, because that gives us the best chance for gear and actually doing the same level of content. So just click select and it's going to teleport us there. Yep. I remember when this content first got released. So, no specific story because I didn't really do that back here. And you might see your CR has been set to 60.
Yes.
But yeah, go ahead and talk to...
vibrate your molecules to exploit the excess speed force energy. This will help you run down those foolish citizens. Just run alongside them and they'll begin to slow
if we
down.
talk to Professor Zoom, he'll give us a quest.
Good.
And then same to Metamedic. Oh, and the other 2 people too. Basically, these are daily quests that you were supposed to do at when the content was relevant.
I'm in charge of security, and we're just spread too thin. Some massive ruptures with extremely powerful...
Also, we have super speed now.
Yep, notice that.
Captain, we've got more detainees incoming.
If you bother the scientist that's here too, because there's also a quest for that.
Yes. You grab all the quests then.
Ah, yes. Another specimen.
Okay.
Oh, you're not one of the infected? Nonetheless.
Okay, so the first quest area we care about is this way, over here, to the northwest.
Where do you think you are taking me?
What? Dude escaped somehow. Okay, I guess they escape as soon as you throw the device, so you gotta just take them manually.
Feed the paradox.
How do they?
That's so close they ended up in combat. Okay.
When I am free, you will pay with your life.
So I'm gonna have us do some of these, but
You may have captured
basic.
me, but we will
I just want to give you a
destroy
feel
this
for like
timeline.
this is how the content works from here on. Essentially, is everything is like an enclosed story of a chapter. You do all the chapters, and then that's the end of that story, and then you probably have enough gear to move on to the next story or what have you. There are more efficient ways of getting gear, but they technically only unlock once we hit level 30, and that is doing the on-duty menu that I mentioned earlier. But we'll be able to use that anyway after we're done with this.
do you think you are taking me? You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline.
Oh no!
Where do you think you are taking me? You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline. You will pay with your life. Where do you think you are taking me? All will be consumed by the paradox wave. You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline. Where do you think you are taking me? When I am free. You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline. Channel this timeline's energies through the conduit. You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline.
Yep, that's
Cool. Okay. It still wants us to be just the regular Paradox Reapers, not the Infiltrators. But you can turn in the Reaping the Reapers quest for now.
I did. I have the Paradox Reapers in a different area.
Yep.
You've got to stop!
This point in time will be ours.
Okay, I need to return to Professor Zoom because I don't have his speed boost anymore. And we can't do that one of the quests without it.
Oh yeah, I don't have it either. Ugh.
You've got to stop him!
Command.
Apparently I was out. Okay.
So what you need to do is, when you get back to this area, is there are going to be random civilians running around with speed energy. You just need to get close enough to them that they stop, then stand near them until it gives you credit. You should hopefully already have credit for 2.
1 of 4 if it's the Indian.
Okay.
Do something.
3 of 4.
Please, you've got to help!
Okay. Did that give the credit?
Yeah.
Okay. Turn that in.
All will be consumed by the paradox wave.
Okay, now it just wants us to fight some of these Reapers.
Yep, and just...
Channel this timeline's energies.
Is it...
You think you can escape me? Harness the energies. Feed the paradox.
And last one's Speed Force. Last one's Speed Force Funnel. This is actually a group quest. We're probably not going to be able to do it because they're usually like meant for 4. So let's go back to that scientist and turn that last quest in. Oh, now she wants us to do more.
Please! You've got to help!
Yeah, once you turn the quest in, she's gonna make you do one more thing.
Ah, yes. Just as I surmised.
Okay, I had a
These
feeling that's gonna be
creatures
the case.
contain vast amounts of... Well, that's not really...
Yes, now we sealed the actual ruptures that we kept seeing.
I have rigged this device to collect excess energy from the ruptures. Using it will collapse the ruptures.
Step through the tunnel.
I was hoping soon we could do this course again, but not this time, apparently.
Nope.
Your pathetic existence is... You think you can escape me?
I'm at 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Also at 3.
But be sure we're 6.
Yep, we are.
You cannot close all the ruptures. You think you can escape me? You cannot close all the ruptures. This point in time will be ours to devour. You think you can escape me? You cannot close all the ruptures.
Alright, done.
Channel this timeline's
Feel free to turn
energy
that
through the
in.
conduit.
It'll definitely level me up. I don't know if it will for you.
Still 2080.
Think you can escape me?
Okay. So that is basically all the content we're going to get out of this for now, because this is meant to be like a daily thing. It used to give you a special currency that you would use only for here, but since that content's so far gone, they just give you that generic currency we kept getting, which is what you can use for just about anything.
I don't even notice what it was.
It's... I forget what it's called. Source mark is what they're called. Source marks. If you come to some of where these vendors are, there's just a bunch of boxes that each one is a vendor. This was all the stuff you could get when this was current content. So it's a bunch of weapons, bunch of gear, that sort of thing, just to put you on that loot treadmill. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to queue us for a duo alert. It technically we're only going to be able to do casual duos because we're not high enough level yet. You should hopefully have gotten some sort of message asking if you want to ready up. There it goes. Dude. Did you get something asking if you can ready up or something?
I did. I readied.
Oh, there we go. It just was taking a while for some reason.
Our goal
So
was simply to
most
stop
duos
Sinestro. In this,
are actually
we will be
originally solo
successful.
missions that people would
You
do
must witness
that
his
they just
tragic
scaled
end.
up so 2 players have to
Thanks
do
for
them.
coming. Sinestro and the majority of his ultraviolet core are entrenched here. We have to stop them before they reach Earth.
As you can probably tell, our CR is now 304, so this is like mid-tier content at this point. Yeah, so you're not going to get like much context over what's going on. It's just, hey, this is a time when Sinestro was now part of the ultraviolet lanterns, and we have to stop him. It does not care if we're heroes or villains.
Taking over!
And yes, John Stewart's going to be helping us on this one.
Makes sense.
Keeps getting knocked down.
Once the ultraviolet latches onto any field, it automatically takes control. Keep your mind sharp.
Yep.
Why is he protecting me? Taking over. Fear controls me.
John Stewart, show me what fears lie just below the surface.
Sinestro, I've learned to live with my fears and embrace life.
Such strength of will to silence your deepest mind. And what of you? Oh, such delicious fears. Let the
Buddy,
ultraviolet
I work
bring
for you.
them to life. And now, face your fears.
Imagine your
don't
mind
fear
is a building.
Joker.
Reinforce your foundation. Facing it head on.
How on me is advancing by here.
When it asks you to interrupt, that it just means it wants to use the range attack power. Oh, okay, good. Oh no. Leave me alone. Okay. It's all you for now. I hate that he just wields a crowbar just so they can reference. Fucking fooling joke.
Still not that interesting a story. It's interesting later.
Never doubted you. Now let's take the fight to Sinestro and send the ultraviolet packing.
I need you to revive me. Thank you for the subscription. Now it's dark. Appreciate it. Over on YouTube. Okay. Revive. Yes, sorry, I had to actually activate the revive. You should have gotten loot for that as well.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, nothing else really besides that. So let's move on. Once we're done here, then I'll show you what it's like when you actually go to like current content, just so you can get an idea of like. Now you've seen mid-tier content, you've seen like the very first content update this game has had. Now let's show you what it actually looks like nowadays. Fortunately, the quality hasn't. I was gonna say unfortunately the quality has not improved a ton since back then.
Umbrax comes for us. Extra
I can't control myself.
Very well. Now you will face your worst fear made flesh.
This
I work for you!
Sinestro. Serving someone else? Sharing power?
A good leader always shares power, and Perpetua has promised to reward me with even more.
Uh-oh. Red marks on the ground scare me.
I saw that. I was between them and still did.
Health barrel. That hurt. Shelter from the outburst. Oh, Stuart.
Your fears may read. Give in to fear. Your attack. I will make your nightmares.
Also, I'm going to say it, his construct are still more ritualist. Bring a fucking hammer, John.
I've had worse.
Make sure you're actively using your healing items, by the way.
I haven't.
Okay.
Basically, the first counter attack has been required in a while.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm just pointing it out, because it's like, at this point, they actually expect you to be using your healing items.
I've used them a couple times for like the solo stuff yet previously, but like, yeah.
You cannot withstand the terror.
Press up on a lot. Okay.
You cannot defeat me.
He's in here with us. I guess that counts. Alright, that's enough out of him.
But I have unlocked the ultraviolet.
And for that, you will still be rewarded, Sinestro. Adorn my throne and power my ascent.
No!
Such wonderful power. All that is left to unlock is faith in Doom.
Luther, you bastard! Help me.
What a failure. I will help you clean up the mess you made.
Luther not in pink and green looks wrong.
Alright, I got equipment for the wrong spec, but it's too big of an item level boost to ignore. Now we actually have to go confront Lex Luthor! I love how it's just barely disguised SpaceX.
Yeah, that was actually fun.
Just barely disguised.
You are over now.
Core at my back.
I'm in.
Oh, there's more creatures.
You are over now.
Lex, why are you easier than the previous boss?
Interfering with my systems. There's no other explanation. Perpetua, your humble servant requests your aid.
I do not suffer failures. You do not deserve a place on my throne, and you certainly do not deserve that source energy.
Okay, that looks better.
You changed his paint job.
That power was mine!
Perpetua thinks she can sideline me. She has ensured her downfall. I will lead humanity to victory against her. The Monitor's plan is little more than a milquetoast gamble conceived by a man who does nothing but sit back and watch. Know that when he inevitably fails, Lex Luthor will be there to pick up the pieces.
All right, make sure you get your loot. And then there's a return to last location teleporter here. Now you might have noticed we didn't get a lot of experience from that. So when you get teleported back, you're probably going to be in Central City. There's a teleporter right behind us to the House of Legends. We're going to go right back to the House of Legends.
Okay. There it is. I hate the teleporting. That's movement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
I get why it does, but I still hate it.
Alright, we're gonna go back over here, and this time, like I said, we're gonna actually go to what the current content. So we're gonna go to Frozen Mogo. Now, we're several steps in to the content, because like I said, there's several chapters before that. But it doesn't let us go there. It only lets us do current stuff.
Alright.
As far as I know. So really, I just choose Frozen Mogo and teleport there.
Yeah, I did.
Alright. Yep, you're right next to me. Guy Gardner's here! He has a chat bubble over his head. As you can see, CR set to 483.
Okay, let's get to it. We think the Greys are setting up shop here on Mogo. Got a central power battery and everything. That's not good. Not good at all. Think about it. We're not the only ones with access to interstellar travel here. Mogo can do that too. And if he warps in next to a highly populated planet, Ran, Thanagar, Earth. Bingo! That's why we gotta take Lucia Cavalera down. She's the Grey Lantern at the center of all this. Guys like John and Hal think she can be saved, but me? She's beyond redemption. We'll see about that. In the meantime, we have business to tend to here. The last of the refugees on Mogo are being evacuated. That's the good news. The bad news? The Red Lanterns have taken charge of that. Yeah, smells fishy to me too. But it is what it is. We've been taking refugees to a camp nearby, but we need to hustle to save them from this brutal cold weather. Ready for a little search and rescue?
All right, just go through his whole spiel as you want.
I did. I was.
Okay. You might have gotten a thing to accept some adaptive augments. Go ahead and do so as well. Just get the one that's mainly for controller tank, which should be the first one. The Forsaken Dominating Rage Tempered Skull. If you got that, should be one of the options when you're.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Right, equipped.
So we're good. So we're gonna start being in areas where other players are actually playing. So I play a fun game when I'm looking at other players, and that is, which copyright are they infringing upon? Because you'll see a lot of Marvel characters around. In fact, Spider-Man teleported away just a second ago. So, just keep that in mind.
We saw Gambit before.
Yeah. So you should have a quest, Refugees Lament, Search for Survivors. That's what we're gonna do next.
Got it.
I especially like the line where Guy Gardner's like, I don't think she can be redeemed. And my character's like, I disagree, everyone can be redeemed.
Yeah, it's,
no, the fuck I would not say that. once you get far enough in, it tells you to start killing these guys. Now, we are technically, even with our item levels, our CRs increased, we are weaker than other players because of two factors mainly. One, there's a system called
storms
allies,
are getting worse.
which are NPCs you summon during a battle to just do whatever their specific NPC is meant to do. We don't have those yet. And then there's trinkets, which we don't have enough of. Which if you have a big enough utility belt, you can equip 4 trinkets, and they all give stats. Exactly. Basically, there's content that eventually added more inventory slots for more things, so you had more stuff to ride that loot treadmill with, and we don't have access to them yet.
You were going to the evacuation camp when a storm hit. I thought we were goners.
Thank you. This cold. I can barely.
So to catch you up on this part of the story we're on, there was the Black Lantern's return. 2 sisters, one of which was an indigo lantern and one of which was a violet lantern or something, I don't know exactly, from Earth, were involved in trying to help push them back. One of the sisters died. The other sister turned into a gray lantern, a color that hadn't been really known yet. That was the color of sorrow.
The camp. St. Walker's there, and he's going to need all the help he can get.
That caused all of this. So now the Grey Lanterns are basically fucking everyone else up with sorrow, and everybody's having to deal with that.
They're blue diamond.
Basically.
Welcome, friend. Despite the chill in the air and the raging storms, there is still hope for those gathered here.
So for people who've been playing DC Universe online, the past, I think, year has been
lost.
Just Lantern storyline.
For some, there is only gray. Subdue them, and a blue lantern will restore their hope. There are heating units to dispense and shelters in need of repair.
Yeah, St. Walker's
Please
just telling us to
tend
do
to
all this
these
stuff.
tasks at
Fun
once.
fact, this quest we're doing right now becomes a daily quest. Well, most of these quests do. The one we did previously did not.
Oh.
So be careful when talking to grieving refugees. They might turn into Grey Lanterns, and then you have to fight the Grey Lantern.
Of course.
We do have to, because it's making us, but... Yeah, see, just like that. Yeah, it's actually more common that they turn into a Grey Lantern.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, get out of that stuff. That is a lot of damage. Oh, you're a tank. I keep forgetting that. You can just sit in it.
Yeah, it's not like a tank.
I won't give up. This cold won't last forever. I won't quit.
Okay, I get it. All will be well, right? Can that come with food and juice?
Alright, I'm gonna activate one more refugee just so we can have this done. Ah, damn it. Of course they both ended up being Green Lanterns, that's my luck. Hey Gardner, wanna do something about this? No? Just gonna float there. Okay.
Be a little bit.
Yeah, mine isn't. Oh, now you help. The last shot. Thanks, Sky Gardner.
Hey, there's some sort of commotion going on over there. We better check it out.
Please, everyone, remain calm. Help is on the way. I understand your concerns, and we are doing all we can to address them. Be calm. The Red Lanterns are your friends.
Can the red ones make things warmer? Please.
Ah, hello there. I am the matron.
Yeah, another
I
alien
care
race
for
that looks
the
exactly like
orphans
humans,
of
except with a
Mogo,
different
and
colored
offer
skin.
guidance and counsel to the Red Lantern Corps during these trying times. I understand your concern. This unfortunate quarantine will end once we have confirmed that none of those held within will go gray. The Red Lanterns are doing all in their power to evacuate everyone as soon as possible, and I am personally supervising the care of the children in need. This will be over soon. You have my word.
Come here for a minute. I need to talk to you about all this. Something's going on here. I got a hunch, and old guy's hunches are never wrong. Let's talk to the locals, see if anything fishy comes up.
Okay, I already said an old guy. I heard an old guy.
I don't trust that matron any further than I could throw her. I hear the Reds are taking people to work camps off planet.
So it turns out the rumor is the Red Lanterns have gone evil.
Again?
Told you, my hunches are never wrong. Something rotten's going on. Let's take a look at this Red Lantern camp. See what we can find out.
Probably got some equipment from that.
Heck.
Stuff is going to start coming in lockboxes, essentially. They do this so you can, when you open it up, you can choose which spec you actually want the gear for.
I see. Yeah, Shoreblade box, Vanguard box.
Yep. We're only this is where it's like the gear will always be an improvement over what you have up to a certain item level. We're not getting anywhere near that item level in these characters, but it's basically always going to be an improvement. When you're ready, let's head out to the next area. Oh, look at this facility. It doesn't look like a prison camp at all.
Hey, that looks like a good spot to spy on the Reds. Let's see what they're up to.
Are you already in there, or are you still? Okay, you're still there.
Oh, there was. Yeah, I was just watching the cutscene.
I did not get a full cutscene. I just got.
Oh,
I taking a look at the Reds. Oh, now I got the cutscene.
No, I got a full cutscene.
I can see you in. Oh no, that's not you.
Papa, Mama?
It was just
no, it is
watching
I see
these.
you in the
Help!
cutscene.
You're coming with me, punk. Let him go.
Oh.
Please, please.
Are you the guys you're supposed to be
He's
watching?
Not a criminal. Get back! You do not want to make me angry.
Well, I've seen enough, haven't you? Time to show these Red Lanterns who's boss.
You should hopefully be getting credit for stuff now.
26103.
Perfect.
I knew someone would help us. I never gave up.
Yeah, I saw you see defense. It does answer a question I had.
Oh, you were wondering if they were live or like just a recorded video?
You saved me and my kin. Bless you.
Hey, you ain't half bad in a scrap, you know that? I'm actually impressed.
Alright, let's see. Okay, more children to save over here.
Starting to get an idea about what's happening, but I want to know more. Let's shake down some of these
family's safe because of you. I won't forget it.
Should hopefully be on the quest for fighting one of the overseers.
Interrogate Red Lantern over.
I do like the detail of like nobody likes Guy Gardner, but people know of him and other people do fear him. He is kind of intense when he fights people.
Also, one
that is
adjective Green Lanterns.
Right, that too. But it's like, yeah, no, there's a reason he was temporarily a Red Lantern, like more than once.
Let's do something about that low hair.
Oh, right.
Guy Sprocket Gardner here? Look, you know how it is. Atrocitus don't take no for an answer. I follow orders, or else.
Come here.
Did you get credit for that conversation?
The first overseer I did.
Oh, you're fighting someone. I can't see them.
Probably wherever you just speak.
So it's kind of amusing seeing you get bounced around by some invisible opponent.
You were shadow boxing toward the cutscene.
You want to know what's going on here? Fine. Atrocitus has us shipping all of these aliens off planet
You're a gadget
to a
user, right?
work camp. Poor bastards.
You're a gadget user, right? That's your power set?
No, my magic.
Oh, right. You're using. No, I'm sorry. You're using ice.
The little ones?
I thought you were using.
Those get shipped to the matron.
One of your animations is really
Creepy
similar
old
to a gadget
broad
one.
runs an orphanage
That's
somewhere
right from the
south of here. Ask Atrocitus. I just do what I'm told. And I got nothing more to say to you, so this conversation's over.
Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna shut down their teleporter,
Cool.
then we're gonna find this orphanage people keep talking about. and
Onward
shut
to the
it
Red
down
Lantern
too.
shipping facility.
This teleporter's useless without power. Let's smash their generators.
Word to the wise, you don't want to make me angry.
Okay, you know what? We've pulled too much aggro. It's time for the helicopter to sort them out. What we should be doing is, near these teleporters, if they should have a line of refugees. Once we defeat the Red Lanterns guarding them, we'd be able to actually blow up the teleporter.
I'll do what I can to help.
Right.
Word to the wise.
Okay, so I actually supposed to walk up in the mirror setting. It's definitely just walk on.
Christ, what a pathetic band of mongrels.
Why are you taking the children? Answer me!
Or they'll sick the cat on
Next
you.
teleporter
He's
is
scarier than
over
their
here. Gonna make this a little quicker on us for us as well.
Please, sir, I can't find my little boy. Have you seen him?
Stay in line and keep your mouth shut.
My partner tried to fight. The Reds. So much blood.
There we go.
What are you looking at?
To the internment camp, which good guys definitely have.
There goes the last generator. Those Reds won't be sending anyone to the Kuns anytime soon.
Okay, this one's just beat up a bunch of people.
Alright.
I'm sorry?
I said, as soon as Noggins kind of overlaps with the overlaps counting as one of
Nope.
What are you looking at, worm?
Overseer. Ow. Do we not see the same overseers? Okay, I'm fighting an overseer right now.
I'm fighting Okay, yeah, no, apparently we are desynced.
Okay.
So,
well,
I do have one of three.
I have one of three eaten as well. Two of three overseers.
That's what I got.
Okay, so yeah, we're desynced, but we're still fighting the same games. Alright, I've got one over here.
I currently have two on me.
Looks like the matron calls the shots here. Okay. Let's see what she's up to.
I'm good. How about you?
Yep. And one of the guys just like literally disappeared.
Cool.
I know Guy Gardner is bold enough to take on the entire Red Lantern Corps, but you must be insane to follow his lead. I think not. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to keep your nose out of my business. Or I will call the wrath of the Red Lanterns down upon you and Mr. Gardner. Believe me, you won't like that. This conversation has become tedious. Do run off to whatever backwater you call home, Fair warning. Should we meet again, things will not be so cordial.
I had a teacher in grade school. Hated her guts.
Okay, time to find a refugee.
Check it out. That refugee's trying to get her attention. Let's see what she wants.
I am called Matt Mall. I've heard grim tidings from that Red Lantern camp, taking children from their families, sending adults to penal colonies. They are not our friends. But you're with a Green Lantern, one of the good ones. Are you here to help us? Not. Take this. It's our family stone. It will glow when you are near wherever Darvik has been. Please, please bring them back to me.
Again, like after the conversation with that that NPC, why does my character care? My character should not be here. Alright, you should have more loot boxes waiting for you.
Yeah.
Check it out! The magic rock that Matt Mall gave you is glowing!
I found a trail, at last. Kennick was here, despite the cold, despite the storm. I must forge on. I must find my daughter, or die trying.
I know I heard Papa's voice last night. He was calling my name. He escaped too. He's looking for me. But so are the Red Lanterns. The storms help me hide, but that won't last forever. I hope that you don't get Papa. Please don't get Papa.
Alrighty, should hopefully be this way.
Heads up! Your magic rock's glowing again.
I've lost the trail. Worse, I've seen Red Lantern patrols in the sky above.
Investigations individually.
Others might fear the worst here, but not I. I will not give up hope. Never.
Further indicating.
Alright, found it.
Glow alert! Check out the magic rock. We must be close.
Found the trail. Signs of a struggle, but no blood. They must have taken her alive to that terrible place. The orphanage. Papa's coming, Kennick. I'm getting you out of there.
We're getting close. I can feel it. Gotta keep going. We need to shut that orphanage down.
Like, why don't we just fly above everything and look from a bird's eye view? That would be way better, especially since it's leading us down a linear canyon. In case you haven't noticed, I've been breaking these random rocks that you can target. They give you some experience for doing so.
Yeah,
actually,
it does give you a bit of experience.
Yeah, it roughly gives you the same experience you get from beating one enemy.
I think my bar is like maybe a quarter of the way full for experience to the next level.
Mine's a little over halfway.
Like, it is out now.
Oh, great! That Red Lantern that looks like a ball with arms and legs? I think he saw me. They know where I am. And the storm is cleared. I gotta find a new hiding place fast, or they're gonna get me. I hope Papa's still free and alive, because I might not be for much longer.
Alright, Guy Gardner, what do you have to say?
That's gotta be the orphanage. It looks more like a prison to me. You up for a little jailbreak, partner? That's what I'm talking about. It's time to save some kids from a bunch of monsters. You ready to rock?
Alright, time to beat up some more Red Lanterns.
Oh, that's half already.
Yep. Keep finding these question mark loot things. I was about to grab another group. I didn't even notice this one. Time to enter the matron's orphanage. If I'm right, this should just be a group instance for us. But we'll find out once you enter, and if we are in the same instance or not.
I'm in here, I don't see.
Darn. Okay, it's solo. So, let's talk to Guy Gardner and get started.
They're hiding something in here, and they really don't want anyone to know about it. Too bad for them.
Welcome, children, to my orphanage. So happy you could join us today. We'll take the utmost care of you here. I promise.
That's a big door. Guess we better knock real loud then. Hit that console hard.
I'm taking it one group at a time because I'm trying to slow down so I don't, like, outpace you too much.
Don't worry, you'll block my path anyway.
I mean, that is what you do if you're a tank spec in an MMO. Is you just mass pull.
Here we go. Take out those control panels. Should shut down these force fields.
Also, I love it.
Already? What? Are you level 30?
But we're not done yet.
29 now.
Secure those armored panels.
Oh, I thought you leveled up earlier. Huh.
I did.
You were a full level behind me?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Weird, but whatever. Your level should be up where it says you're a tank on the upper left side. Well, no, it should say your level there.
It does, but I wasn't actually saying that. I'm just
Okay.
One of the command rooms is open. Get in and secure it.
You know what? I'm wrong. It wasn't I'll see if it was the super bar I was looking at.
Oh, okay.
You're the best. And I'm out of here.
The console outside the
Not supposed to be able to do that.
I still have to open the room first, but once it's opened, apparently I can just interact with the console.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Another command room's open. Secure it.
Not this time. Worked on the first one.
It's only on one specific room then. Okay. Oh, well, I'm well past that. I'm on the last room now.
This is rank plus my instinct is to just always go left. Just half the time that's how you get through anything.
I have opened the final 5th door, and it's going to have me go to the lower level. Let me know when you get to that same point.
I'll let you know.
Because I don't want to get too far ahead of you. I want us to be more sit back.
Yeah.
Hey, Doki! We are villainizing again.
Well, it should be villainizing, but I'm not.
Right, no, technically we're doing good deeds right now.
The last command room is open. Secure it.
I don't think that's count.
Why is that?
Because the last command room is open. Let's secure it.
Good job, guy.
Worst part is I can take the power from the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Secure that open command room.
I know why I want to be on the outside.
What's that?
I'm betting the trigger is the guard in the room. I think that's the trigger to actually be able to activate stuff. Outside.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Figure out a lot of your trigger.
Okay, here we go. Head down to the lower level.
Okay. Is it possible I don't really... Oh, there it is. It takes time for the map to update. Forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think it's the lower level.
Okay, I'll be right behind you. I'm just doing some quick upgrading of some of my augments.
Now, how do you actually update the
It's in the inventory menu. It's its own tab.
Okay, because like I know the things to upgrade then go into
Yeah, exactly. You'll go to the augments tab. You'll select what you want to upgrade. You'll put it in the slot to be upgraded, and then it'll tell you what you can use to upgrade it with. Be careful, some of the augment upgrades that you're going to get apply to multiple types of augments. So sometimes you want to prioritize upgrading certain things over others. Also, if you are upgrading something and it has a cap, because some things do have an augment level cap, like your artifacts and stuff, if you give them too much experience, they're just going to waste the
use the consoles they're guarding to clear a path to the cells.
It's not going to matter, because these aren't long-term characters that we're planning on playing, probably. So, like, it will not impact you to just use it however you want.
I like this character might pop off.
drop the guards to unlock the cells they're next to.
What'd you do?
So, unlock the cell. The first cell I decided to unlock.
I was a goner.
Seems
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Darvik. We'll talk later. After I'm done beating up the rest of these Red Lanterns.
You're a lifesaver, you know that?
Whoever you are, you're my new hero.
One more.
I'm not doing so hot against this boss. I'm gonna run away a bit. There we go. Restoration barrel solved that problem real fast. Let me know once you've beaten that mini-boss and talked to Darvik.
My prayers have been answered. Thank you.
We must have made them mad. They sent in a big un. Drop it!
decided to do an emote while I'm waiting for you. This emote does not expect you to be flying, and it breaks the animation. Okie doke. Talk to Darvik and continue on when you're ready.
Hear me. They took the children below. You must stop them. You must! My daughter Kennick is with them. She's very brave, but she's just a kid. And they're red lanterns. Please, save her. She means everything to me. They took the children. Please, stop them.
Okay, let's get the show on the road. Use that console to open the door out of here.
You cease and desist at once.
Not really in a cease and desist mood, lady. Sorry. Not sorry. Cease and desist. Who'd she think she was talking to? Gambler's bug.
Guy Gardner's gonna say a line in the next cutscene, and I just want you to realize when he says it, my character is standing right next to it.
Kidnapping and locking up kids. That's a Sinestro move, isn't it? Shouldn't you be wearing yellow now, Bleezy?
That's your move, Gardner. Make the rage-powered woman angrier. Idiot!
Got a point.
I mean, yeah, but also he's asking me for help.
No, I'm not. I didn't think Gardner had a point. Like the girl.
Oh, that too. That too.
Enough! I'm going to tear you all apart!
That's right. Oh, not
She's called in some of her Red Lantern buddies. Get ready for a fight.
So what's the
Kryptonian? Not good. Watch out.
Okay, please. Again, I'm right here.
Constructs, red lanterns, the laser. What, you run out of kitchen sinks to throw at us?
Let me know after you've talked to the kids and whatnot. Oh, and fix the headset, because I can hear myself now.
I'll let you know once I finish this battle. I had to plug my headset.
Yep.
Yeah, being in tank was really helpful with their concerns. Took a good amount of damage, but still survived.
Yeah, tank spec in most MMOs tends to be easy mode for leveling.
I need to...
I will tolerate your insolence no longer! To the end!
I'm gonna take a quick AFK.
Please, hear me. The battle's over. Do not lose yourself to raid.
Very well. Let us have a truce. I grow weary of this loathsome task. Imprisoning children is an act worthy of Sinestro's lackeys, not a Red Lantern. My loyalty to Atrocitus brought me here, but it is not absolute. I don't approve of his alliance with the Matron. She is a snake, and soon she will bite. You assume too much. Go, now, while I am still of a mind to honor our truce.
I'm not supposed to be up here.
Let me know when you're done with her.
I've done with her. I talked to her, so I saw the thing you're mentioning again.
Okay, so you're talking with the children now, then?
Yeah, I just need to open their cage.
Okay, good. Let me know when you're done talking with them, and then we can continue on.
Kennick! I'm gonna get you out of here.
I knew you'd come, Papa. I knew it. Thanks for helping Papa rescue me. Those Red Lanterns are the worst. My friend from Earth talked about people like you before they took her away. Are you here to rescue her too? Good. When you find the matron, I hope you give her a good thumping. She's even worse than the Red guys. She's a monster.
I will see the children to safety. All will be well.
The command center lies ahead. If you hurry, you might catch the one responsible for all of this.
Okay, confront the matron.
The matron.
Heading in then.
I think it's time we had a word with her. Let's go.
These cretins exhaust me, Atrocitus. Destroy them.
Reckon, say it right.
Immediately.
This is a fight you won't win. Your power is nothing next to my undying rage. This is a fight you won't win. Your power is nothing next to my undying rage.
Gardner, you gonna join this fight, or are you just gonna sit there and watch me look pretty?
Yeah, apparently this is not like you, specifically. It's not doing a lot of damage. Though I'm not either. I'm more.
Those crystals are supercharging Atrocity. Destroy it.
Well, he's fighting now. He kind of didn't have a choice because some of the NPCs just targeted him instead of me.
Out of the zone.
Yeah, this fight can actually hurt you. My advice is just to get the crystals as soon as possible, but also make sure you are avoiding Atrocitus's like big AoEs.
Yeah, I died. I thought I was voice AoE, but I think I was just within the center point of it.
This is a fight you won't win. Your power is nothing next to my undying rage.
I think it was too close when so like I can't really scream where it was, but
I have too many abilities that just make me stop where I'm standing.
Those crystals are supercharging Atrocity.
So it's giving me trouble.
Atrocitus is vulnerable. Let him have it.
And a little tip for destroying the crystals in this fight. They take the same amount of damage no matter what you hit them with. So hit them with something that hits often.
Okay.
Number of hits is what that matters, not what you're hitting with.
That crystal's supercharging Atrocitus. Destroy it.
That to be. Okay, I do not know how that more delay on that. Oh, this is good for me.
Beat that boss and did the cutscene after. Let me know when you've gotten the same.
Oh, you know. I think I have like half. This stupid boss is kicking my ass.
The crystals are back. Wreck them! You big red coward. Your cat's braver than you. Let's take a look at that data terminal. See if we can find intel on this operation.
At the terminal.
Okay. Go. Let me know when you're done with that cutscene.
Okay, computer. Got anything we can use in there? Here's a data file from the matron herself. Looks like she's been shipping the kids to a secret facility off-world. What else is Discount Granny Goodness up to, I wonder?
Okay, finally somebody said it.
Let's find out, shall we? Son of
Discount Granny
okay,
Goodness?
This is bad. Real bad. She's been using Kryptonian tech to experiment on kids. She wants to turn these kids into super soldiers. Decrypting another entry now. No fraggin' way. It can't be. The matron is Crib. Not gonna let her get away with this. No way. We're gonna shut this nightmare down by any means necessary.
Okay, Crib is one of those names that means nothing to me.
Yeah. It's apparently it's a villain specific to Guy Gardner.
I might as well talk to him before I leave.
Crib.
Yeah, he'll give you some context if you want. You can talk to him.
Wrong. Now she's pretending
but we're going to run into an issue.
We're
a little over halfway through with this storyline.
Not at all.
But it's also time to end stream.
Damn right we are.
So kind of don't really have time to finish this.
She can shoot.
We are real close to max level. At least I am.
Control people's minds.
I'm only like 2 bars away. So completing this will probably get us to max level. But also like
it's possible. Kyle
that's kind of the end of content as we care
We
about
might be
it.
able to do the same for Ragehead if we get the chance.
Everything else from here on, after we complete, if we were to complete this storyline, is just do dailies,
and get at the good
get
stuff.
more gear,
in the meantime,
ride that loot
got
treadmill,
work to do. Lucia's still out there, Mogo's
and the game's
still
content
great,
just
we need
becomes
to
dailies, with the occasional holiday event, which gives you more dailies. So, unfortunately, as far as like fun content in this game, we're basically at the end of it. Everything else just
now that
becomes
we have that big cup of
dailies
nightmare
to give
fuel
you
behind
more,
us. Let's
to
meet up with
increment
Saint
your
Walker and his
item
crew.
level higher and higher and
We need
higher,
to find Lucia
so that you can do
and
the
settle
next set of
this
content.
once and for all.
So I don't know about you, but that's probably going to be the end of us streaming this, as far as I know, unless there's something specific content you'd really like to see.
Most likely I just log on and just finish up with the character story quest and not care about anything else.
Fair enough. And for me, like, I've done this several times already. Like, I've got a couple of max level characters, so I know what the end game's like. I have one character that I do play quite a bit, and he has quite a bit of equipment and whatnot, and is upgraded. He's past 483 CR, I think, at this point. But other than that, I think that's going to be it for us for at least duo streaming DCUO. If Ryu wants to do some solo stuff, he's totally welcome to. No reason not to. But yeah. But that's probably also going to be it for us this week. Did you have anything you want to talk about what you're doing for the rest of the week, Ryu?
For me, probably just going to be Dreamlight Found on Wednesday and hopefully actually getting back to date everything on Saturday.
Okay. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, folks, and we will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.